the sustainable financing strategy for HIV/AIDS is important as Kenya is moving into middle income status. Number one, Kenya is thinking about moving towards universal health care coverage. And there's a real question about what the pathway in order to achieve that is. HIV/AIDS is a good effort to begin that pathway, as there's already a strong ecosystem of partners that are looking at this effort. At the same time, the resourcing over the next 5 to 10 years will decline.
So we looked at a number of funding sources, both public sector and private sector resources. For example, from the public sector, we looked at an earmark of government ordinary revenue, which is essentially a step up from what government is currently contributing, about 1% to an additional 1% to actually 2% ordinary revenue. This echoes what the President, His Excellency, spoke on sustainable financing on Kenya's target to move from the current 4% to hit the Abuja Declaration target of 15%. We looked at other sector resources, for example, funds from the education sector, funds from other ministries that could be channeled into the HIV response. From a private sector standpoint, we looked at a number of innovative sources that could be leveraged to actually engage the private sector. For example, in terms of bonds, we looked at development impact bond, which is basically the private sector fronting cash to the government. Then on hitting certain milestones, we have the donors come in and assist the government in paying back. For the debt swap, we have worked with the Global Fund to think about how the debt to health program could be used in Kenya. For example, this was used in Australia, where they forgave about $600 million in debt stock for the government, which was then channeled into various healthcare projects in the country. So we are thinking of similar structures as well. We also looked into an AIDS lottery, which is basically a way to engage the households and the corporate sector via a simple SMS scheme, which a portion would be used to repay the actual investors, and the other portion directed into this trust fund that would be specific for HIV. So we're currently structuring what we're calling a health bond alongside the Global Fund. So the health bond will essentially benefit Kenya in two ways. One, the actual funds that will be raised from the bond will be channeled into infrastructure projects. This is building your hospitals, buying medical equipment, etc., etc. The other benefit is that a portion of the interest that should be paid back to the lender is actually channeled into the trust fund that will be used for recurrent expenses for the HIV response. Another innovative funding source you're looking at is a portion of interest from dormant funds. These are essentially unclaimed financial assets, and we're saying we're going to be tapping into a portion of the interest which will be channeled back into the AIDS trust fund.
The private sector care about HIV financing, HIV/AIDS financing. I think it's pretty straightforward in that we're talking about something that affects the health of their workers and talking about something that affects the health of their customers. This is a long-term approach about investing in the country ultimately. So investments that are made today in supporting this effort, controlling the virus and controlling the response, will actually pay dividends down the road. So I think there's a few things that have to happen in terms of making this fund successful. I mean, ultimately, it's about, like with any investment, it's about returning that investment back to the investors, which in this case is driving the outcomes that we need for HIV/AIDS in terms of controlling this epidemic. So it's important that the fund is set up in the right way in terms of setting up this trust fund, that we have been very thoughtful about the resources that we're going to put in there, that they're going to be the right types of resources and improve the health of the economy, not detract from it, that we've been really mindful about being good stewards of the resources, so thinking through the efficiencies so that way every shilling that's spent is spent in the most effective way, that we're transparent and delivering information to the investors, the Kenyan taxpayers and citizens more or less, so that way they can see the impact of this investment in their country.